What I wanted to do today was showcase the Choose Your Chunks mod, which is a achievement-friendly mod. We're going to take off from Aquila, and I have actually already started playing with Choose Your Chunks.
About time we got out of there.
It's a great mod for late game because it lets you invest in Chunks restaurants, and there are 3 locations: there's Gagarin, Cydonia, and Hopetown. Now, I have already invested in 2 on Gagarin and Cydonia, so collect your profits from Chunks Gagarin and settle a debt for Chunks Cydonia. Now, in terms of the one at Hopetown, I've never gone there, so I figure we'll do that. Oh, wait a minute. We got a fight on our hands. Oh, that was easy. Hopetown.
I hope you find Hopetown as full of opportunity as the Trade Authority does.
Here we go.
Hey.
Okay, so this is spoilers now for the Choose Your Chunks mod. So if you get the Choose Your Chunks mod, you're going to find this here in Hopetown, and you've got the other 2 as well. So this, you're going to see now what it's like when you first go in, and you can choose whether to invest or not. So obviously, spoilers for this mod.
You ready to do some business? Good.
So we're looking at a wall, a very bright wall, and here we are. Welcome to Chunks. So it's an interesting layout here. Decent space. I think it's slightly bigger than the Gagarin one, or maybe about the same size actually. You can see here we've got the Chunks cap, the Chunks service uniform, which I've already got, but I guess I could take them again. So I've got extra ones. So we're going to interact with this. Greetings, entrepreneur. Thank you for considering Chunks Hopetown as your next business venture. Please see below for the details and purchase options pertaining to this franchise. So I can get a mortgage or I can buy it outright. Now, it's sponsored by Hopetech. It's a modern franchise steeped in luxury. Hopetown is an emergent settlement abundant with factory workers, corporate visitors, prospective ship buyers, and tourists, all willing to pay premium prices for comfort and a taste of home. Chunks Hopetown has ample space for pre-approved furnishings, human personnel, mini-bots, and a high-performing Chunkomatic, pending upgrades from management. And that's you, if you decide to invest. You can acquire this franchise by purchasing franchise rights in full for a total of 180,000 credits. Whew, expensive. Mortgaging the franchise rights with weekly fixed interest payments of 2,250 credits. Optionally paying off the balance later. I think I'm going to do that. That's what I've done on Cydonia. So let's just mortgage it initially so we can see how it goes. Now we've got a management terminal here. And it says, welcome to me, the manager of Chunks Hopetown. Each week your restaurant will generate an income or loss and refresh customer feedback. Please use the options below to monitor and improve your restaurant. Let's look at the ratings and reviews first. So customer reviews. Customer reviews help inform what improvements you should make to your restaurant. So Robert says, they realize having staff actually helps them make money, right? Do they hate money? Jack says, do not come here unless you want to die. Amandine says, tastes like shit, so it's normal for Chunks. Blair says, they reuse dirty disposable trays. Why? And Nina says, standing and eating is just more comfortable for me. Please get some counters. These all seem fair. It's pretty bare bones. Professional ratings. 1 out of 5 on the Settle System Standard Service, a regulatory rating for businesses based on their overall hygiene and safety. And the Teo Guide, a list of businesses granted coveted accolades by Teo Astroneering to encourage travel using their starships, gives it 0 out of 3. So we need to improve this. Business information, business reports. Customer satisfaction is at 5% and footfall is at 1%. I'm crying, but there's room for improvement. Business accounting. This dashboard displays your restaurant's account information. You can collect profits, settle debts, or pay off your mortgage here. Account summary. No credits. Surprise, surprise. Weekly accounts. We are not spending any money. We are not receiving any money. Mortgage details. Okay. We are on the hook for that amount, so we need to start earning some money. This dashboard displays your restaurant's accounts information. You can collect profits, settle debts, or pay off your mortgage here. Account summary. Well, we've already looked at that. All right, so what then? Wait a minute. Research notes. So as a Chunks franchisee, you've been granted access to corporate research data. That means you can go to the research workshop bench and you can do this. So you can, each one, Chunkonomics 1 adds a new batch of Chunks products sold at your restaurants, unlocks Chunkomatic tiers 2 and 3, and unlocks technician services. Chunkonomics 2 adds a new batch of Chunks products sold at your restaurants, unlocks Chunkomatic tiers 4 and 5, unlocks marketing services. Chunkonomics 3 unlocks stocking additives to the Chunkomatic ingredients processor, unlocks the chunk blower and micro chunks, which is a weapon purchasable from a Chunkomatic, and unlocks procurement services. Now we've done all them. I have done all them. So I now need to go to restaurant management and let's install some furnishing. Let's get counters, seating, and decor. I'm willing to invest in this restaurant. It says the Chunkomatic is tier 1. I thought I was higher than that, so maybe I have to do it for each individual restaurant. Opening hours. Well, it's closed, so no wonder there's no footfall. So let's get it open. Thank you. And product pricing. Let's keep it very low just now because we need to get people through the door. Personnel. We need humans, so we're going to have Goldie, Sweet, and Gordon Growl, and we need to hire them. So let's get them, and they'll do day shift and night shift for us. And then we're hoping that we can get some more. Let's get some robot personnel as well. Now, I'm investing a lot of money in this. I'm probably going to go under my million at this rate. We're going to go technician skills. We're going to hire them. We're going to do marketing services. We're going to increase spend. We're spending too much. 4,000 for now. Procurement. We're going to hire them. Now, you don't have to hire them because you can do that yourself. So as you can see, we now have an excellent restaurant with customers who've already turned up because of the marketing has gone into effect straight away. We've got these nice signs telling everyone what to do. Consume, consume, consume. We've got counters. We've got chunks already out here for customers to try. Chunks chicken, Chunks potato, and Chunks choco. And there's our lovely staff member.
The Chunks family is happy to see you and to serve you. What can I get you?
Okay, so cool. Now the other thing you can do is stock additives. So these are some of the things we can add. Now you don't want to be adding toxins, right? But we can add. I think we can add sedatives because people like to be chilled out, right? I don't know what metabolic agent is going to do. We're not going to put that in. Hallucinogen we'll put in. Now I've got many more hallucinogen on the ship, but that'll just do for starters because if you add these things, people actually quite like it. As hopefully we're going to see when we go to the profit-making Gagarin store. But you know how cool is that? I love it. There's a oh look. What the hell? And upstairs, and another employee.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks. Great. What can I get for you?
Such enthusiasm from Goldie there. We got chunking rings. So it's definitely added some new chunks here, I believe. Chunks dog. Chunks donut. Delicious looking, aren't they? I think some of these are new. Chunks pasta. Chunks pizza. So yeah, some cool new chunks to devour. And then also you get your micro chunks to shoot with the gun. And they go down quite quickly, as I've discovered. But I'm not gonna. I've spent enough money today, so a rather unfortunate way to meet Goldie there. But look at this, an upstairs. I don't think any of the others had it upstairs. So we've already got customers enjoying the place. They seem happy. If they're happy, I'm happy. People are playing cards here, and we've got a Chunks that just seems to like wobbling about, which is a bit worrying, but I'm sure the customers won't mind. So, thanks, Goldie. What was the guy's name again? I mean, I do love this mod. I absolutely love it. Gordon. Bye, Gordon. So what we'll do now is we wait a week in-game. How do I get out? And then we find out whether we made a loss or a profit. And I can also come back and add additives anytime. So you're going to see the Chunks restaurant that I've already got. It's booming. We've got profit. Okay.
Welcome to Gagarin. You're cleared to land.
So we're going to go and find our Chunks restaurant here.
Good to see you again.
Who are you? Okay, let's check out our Chunks and see what's happening. Okay, so we've got a customer. Another customer. We've got a lot of customers going on here. And someone's dancing. This is what I love. Now this is what you get when you put hallucinogens in your Chunks, which is cool.
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which Chunks would you like today?
So let's see what's happening. Business reports. Customer satisfaction at this one is 77%. And footfall is 63. So that's pretty good. We're doing really well with customer satisfaction. Weekly accounts. We've had income of 26,110 credits, expenditure of 10,167 credits, leaving us with a decent profit of 15,943 credits. How cool is that? Where do I pick up that profit again? Business accounting, I think it is. 41,000 profits to pick up. How cool is that? Okay. I'm very happy with that. Research notes, yeah, we don't need that. So, furnishings is done here. Chunkomatic is tier 2. What's it say about VS? I'm going to upgrade that. Okay, so it's increasing product quality, which is cool that we can do that. Opening hours, we're just going to leave. Product pricing is average. I'm just going to leave that because the satisfaction is so high right now. But what I do want to do is we've got the technician services. I feel like I don't need to do that because we've just upgraded it. Marketing costs. I'm going to increase the spend. I'm going to increase this to 5,000. Procurement services are active, so we're making a profit. It's saving me effort, so I'm going to leave that. Oh, wait a minute. I want to see what the ratings and reviews are now. So for this one, customer reviews. I love the atmosphere here, and it's mostly because of the staff. They're so good at what they do. Price is just right. Just one more chunk, says Kate. Every surface is immaculate. Love this place. Signed a neat freak, Rahul. There's just something about this Chunks that makes me feel fucking invincible in Sire. So, nice. So we're doing something right with the additives we're putting in. And that's what I'm going to do now is add a few more.
Ah, so you're the delivery person. Well, here's your payment.
Look at that. We're well stocked with hallucinogens, sedative, stimulant. So what I might do actually is just I've got all these things that I could potentially put in there. So I might give them a gastronomic delight or 2, 3. Lubricant leaf, I'll give them one of them. I don't know what the metabolic agent actually does. solvent, stimulant. Definitely not putting toxins in, right? I'll leave it at that for now. Actually, I will put a metabolic agent in because I just want to see what happens. I'll put 2 of them in. Okay. Looking good. It's not every day your customers groove in chunks, so good footfall, good customer satisfaction. He's eating a sandwich in chunks. Now, did you buy that here, madam? Did you buy that sandwich in chunks? I don't think so. Okay, I'll let her away with it for now because we like to keep our customers happy. So that's how Chunks Gagarin Landing is doing. And I hope to see something similar with time with the new Hopetown Chunks.
This never gets old. Lift off!
And look, Chunks now doesn't have as much publicity in and around it as it does on Hopetown, for example, but I'm hoping that my marketing will eventually pay off. So, you know, most people wouldn't even know it was here, let's face it. Oh, that's bright. Welcome to Chunks. Welcome to Chunks. Now, look down there. Isn't that good to see?
It is utterly monumental for humanity.
We've got a big place. It doesn't have an upstairs like the one in Hopetown, but I do
Welcome
like
to Chunks, home of the best chunks in the settled systems.
it. Thanks, Polly.
You've
Who are
chosen
you,
Chunks.
Vera?
What a great choice. What chunks can I get you?
Now, Polly and Vera look very alike, but I like these little booths here. Those are nice. No one there. So we do have some customers, which is cool. So why are we losing money?
아, 안녕하세요.
Yeah, that's not making it any clearer. Okay, let's have a look. Business reports. Oh, now this isn't good. Customer satisfaction is 30%. Footfall is 27%. Oh, we need to improve this. Oh, okay, I need to settle the debt, but luckily the profits from the other chunks more than pays for that. So we're spending more than we're getting in. Surprise, surprise. We're still paying our mortgage, which doesn't help. I could pay that off. I might end up just paying it off because I don't like having to pay the mortgage. I've already got my own mortgage. That's why I didn't do the dream home thing. I didn't like the idea of having a mortgage. You are solely responsible for how you run. So these are the things we can add. Toxin, analgesic. I don't know. Toxin's an obvious one, which has a negative. Gastrodelight surely has got to be positive, right? So let's see what we can do to improve the situation. Can't improve that. We can upgrade this though. There we go. So you can upgrade it straight off like that. Opening hours, we're good. Product pricing, we need to increase that price to average. And that's going to counter, because look at the ratings. Let's see what they say. Could be cheaper, but I'm not complaining, says Saeed. Well, I've just upped the price. I just come here to play staring contest with the security robot. I've lost every time, says Danielle. I feel safe here generally, says Robert. I'd like it if they wipe the drool off the menu screen now and again, but otherwise it's clean enough. The staff are helpful, usually they could cheer up a bit. So it's not bad. Professional ratings were 3 out of 5 and 0 out of 5, so we want to up that. Personnel, can we improve that? Got Pippa. She seemed pleasant enough, but I can still train her, so let's train Pippa. Vera. I'm just going to train them because I feel like that's going to really help with the customer satisfaction. Can't train him. Maybe we trained him already. Robot. We've got them. Okay. technicians. Let's get this working. And I'm gonna... Okay, it doesn't like there's any marketing going on right now, so I'm gonna really blast that out. And I'm gonna... Right, so I've invested quite a lot again here. And now I'm gonna stock some additives too. So, what have we got? Analgesic, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure I want to put in that, but I'll put this in. And hallucinogen, this is a winner. Let's get it stocked up with hallucinogen. So I might put 200 in. I'll save some for Hopetown. But it didn't look like it was going down that quickly in Gagarin. It looks like that should last a while. Don't really need these extra ones. Lubricant, I'm going to put... Surely lubricant can only help matters, so I'll put that in. This is what I'm not sure about. I'm not going to put that in because I'm testing that out at Gagarin, where I can kind of afford to test it because it's got good ratings. Here I don't want to... Sedative, some people are going to like that sedative. Some people might not like that sedative. I don't know. Solvent, let's put some of that in. Stimulant. Not toxin. So, I think that's good. Now I'm going to add just general ingredients. What do we have there? Aromatic, nutrient, pigment, spice. I don't know. Okay, so I've got more aromatics, so I'll put in 15 of that. Nutrient. I'll put in 8. Got quite a lot of different nutrients available. Pigment. You want to put in any of that? Put 2 of that in and see what that does. Spice. I think we definitely want spice. But I want to save some for the new one as well. Okay. So I think that's gonna... All of those things combined, I think, are gonna turn this into a profit by the next time we come here. That's what I'm hoping. What do you think, Barrett? Cool, huh? So that's the third Chunks, and you've seen they're all in different stages. So I think this is a really good mod for some extra gameplay.
Not too impressive, but cozy.